variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it. Summer is here and Real Sports Cards is hitting the road on June 16th. I'm talking about the 2025 Real Sports Cards Summer Road Trip, where we'll be virtually road tripping across the country, with a few in-person stops mixed in, giving away something every single day of the road trip tied to the city that we happen to be in that day. All right here on the Real Sports Cards app. But that's just the beginning of the fun, because similar to our collector games last year, you'll be able to accumulate points every single break for a chance to win break credit. The point totals for this will reset weekly, so no matter when you decide to join the fun, you'll always have a chance at the top spot that week. But there will still be a massive prize for the person that accumulates the most points during the duration of the road trip. The road trip begins June 16th on our way to Fanatics Fest in New York City, and will continue through September 7th when we make it back to Minneapolis in time for the grand opening of our new store. We'll have more info on all of this coming soon, which will be posted right here in the app. In the meantime, start grabbing your favorite road trip snacks, crafting that perfect playlist, and filling up on gas, because this is going to be a road trip to remember.
What's happening, everyone? Andrew Nags here with Real Sports Cards, and we are live and just getting our points put up. Here we go. Let's have some fun here. We got a little hockey mixer. We got 23-24 Ultimate, 23-24 or 24-25 Credentials, 23-24 SP Authentic, going Future Watch Chasing, and then 24-25 O-Pee-Chee Platinum. We're going to rip them in this order, just like that. Just like that. Hopefully everyone's having a good night. Still have some open breaks. I just added some more discounts to National Treasures. Some big discounts in there. That is a big break. Going to be a lot of fun. 9 left in Topps Chrome Logo Fractors. Those are $5 off as well. And I just added $5 off of Archive Signature Series full case Pick Your Team. So should be a good night. Lot to rip still, a lot of fun to be had. So let's get started here. Just a nice little quick hockey mixer. One nice thing is none of the breaks are long, so we can always make up some time there. I'm going to need some help with those National Treasures. Like I said, big discounts on remaining spots. 14 spots left. We're a little ways over halfway full dollar-wise. Actually, well over halfway. Most of the big spots are gone, other than the Falcons. I mean, I guess Bears and Broncos are still pretty big spots, but not as big as some of the other ones. So here we go. Good luck, everyone. Brandon there on the sunset. Samuel Urson, sunset. Tyler Bertuzzi, sunset. Getting all our sunsets out of the way right away before we get to the numbered stuff. There's the pink magma. Is Nikita Jets. And blue, Alex Ovechkin. That's cool. That's cool. 31 out of 100 on the blue luster. Ovi. Alexander Ovechkin in the Capitals going to Case Towsley. Lane Hudson on the showmanship. And auto is Andrei Kuzmenko. That's on card too. Andrei Kuzmenko. What year is that from? What is this year? Andrei Kuzmenko. That is the Calgary Flames. Blue rainbow autograph. Blue rainbow Flames going to D. Stoll. Pink magma, Andrei Svechnikov. Matt Boldy. And blue again, Mason McTavish for the Ducks. 65 out of 100. Violet Pixels, Tyler Seguin. 21 out of 299. Violet Pixels, Andre Lee. Violet Pixels, that's 151 out of 299, the Kings. And Oliver Kapanen. That's 12 out of 125 on the blue fragments. Those are cool. The blue fragments. Canadians. Canadians going to UNC Kid. I'm just going to wrap up our first box there. That one's 21. $65. All right, on to our next box. Credentials. Credentials. So 14, looks like 14, 9, and 7 left. And then 13 left in the random. Let's get those ones filled up. Credentials hockey. Jan, that is hard to see. 816. 816 out of 999. That's gonna be a tough one to top. Flames going to D. Stoll. That's going to be a tough high number to top right there. Seamus Casey. There's Jet Luchenko, 300 out of 999. Macklin Celebrini, 249 out of 299. William Eklund. And Jacob Slavin. Jacob Slavin there. Carolina Hurricanes. The Canes are going to Mr. Hugs. Mitch Marner on the bobblehead out of 750. That is Maple Leafs. And 15 out of 49. Frozen Fight. Frozen Fight. William Nylander and Jamie Benn. So that is Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs are going to Jazz Kaz 909. And then the Stars going to Mr. Hugs 25. So we'll have to do a random for that one. 15 out of 49. Let me put that one up there so I don't forget. And then we'll do it for credentials. I love these cards. These little bobblehead looking guys. Look like bobbleheads. They look like bobbleheads to me. Ultimate Collection here. Just a little one-pack box. Jumbo jersey, Troy Terry, 146 out of 149. Oops, those aren't sleeves. Those are my bags for archives. Jumbo jersey there. Ducks. There is Troy Terry again, 86 out of 149. Ducks fly together. And autograph here is Tristan Robbins. Tristan Robbins there for the Sharks. I guess we can't really pull any Macklin Celebrini out of last year's products, so we'll take this. Sharks going to Margie Beauty. And here's a cool card. How about Akito Hyros, 73 out of 99. Nasty patch auto there. The Canucks. The Canucks are going to UNC Kid. I like that one. That's a cool card. All right, here we go. The big box, Future Watch time. Let's see that Bedard Future Watch. Let's see that Connor Bedard Future Watch. One time. I love ripping SP Authentic. One of my favorite products. Especially how much this has come down from its initial release. It's a really good personal box if you ever want to do a... If you're ever looking for a fun personal box of hockey, this is a really good one. Nice price point. You get the 2 autographs, sometimes more. Future Watches are kind of some of the biggest autos they have, other than maybe like the Cup autos. Adam Fantilli, nice one there for the Blue Jackets. Slafkovsky, Zuccarello. There's John Ludwig, Penguins. David Gust. That's not the Blackhawk we're looking for. Vasilevsky. Saving our autos for this side. There is Yuri. Yuri on the Spectrum FX there. And first Future Watch auto is William Dufour. 335 out of 699. The Islanders going to MRN squad. MRNS squad. Islanders. The first auto. We'll bump Ovi. There's a little Bedard Future Watch. There's a little tease. We need one with some ink on it, though. Blackhawks. Blackhawks to Jazz Caz. And that is UD Authentics Artturi Lenkonen. Lenkonen? I haven't heard that name before. UD Authentics auto on card there. Avalanche. Avalanche going to P-Town. And nice. Justin Sourdiff. Future Watch acetate there. These are actually, some of these sell really, really well. You'd be surprised. Florida Panthers going to Ill Fated there. Future Watch. Cal McCarr, Spectrum FX, and John Beecher going to wrap us up. Appreciate everyone, as always, for the great fill on that. Do a recap here. Yeah, what's your question, Alex? Be happy to help, bud. I'm going to go $10 off all remaining teams in the logo fractors. $10 off. What's your question? Ask away. Troy Terry out of 149. Ovechkin, Scanlon, Urson, Bertuzzi, Nikita, Hudson, Svechnikov, Lee, and Sengen. Any lightning hits? No. So is your credit, there wasn't any lightning hits, unfortunately. You have to apply your credit. If you got your credit at the, did you get your credit at the National? Fantilli, Ludwig, Gust, Patura, Makar, Beecher, and Sourdiff. You have to apply your credit. So when you're at checkout, you have to, if it's platform, so that means it's going to be platform credit. That means you have to apply it. It should say use credit. I think, I'm trying to remember what it says. Let me take a quick peek. It's been a while since I've tried to use it. Let's see here. Yep. So you'll press. So here's like Sam checking out a team. You go down here and you press apply credits. So like here's your checkout right now. It says I'm buying the Packers. So it shows your total, and then you do apply credit. Mitch Marner, Seamus Casey, Jet Luchenko, Macklin Celebrini, and William Eklund. There is our frozen fight there, Nylander Ben, that we have to random off. Connor Bedard there on the Future Watch Red. That is Artturi Avalanche there on the UD Authentics. Let me know if that works, Alex. Troy Terry out of 149 and Mason McTavish out of 100. We got William DeFore, Future Watch, autograph for the Islanders, Ultimate Rookie Signatures, Tristan Robbins for the Sharks, and then Jacob Slavin there for the Hurricanes. And now we are road tripping here. Let's put our road trip point getters in. Starting off here with our high number, that is going to be Jan, 816 out of 999 for the Flames, and then they had the Andrei Kuzmenko auto as well. Flames going to D. Stoll. Low serial number is Oliver Kampanen. That is 12 out of 125 on the blue fragments. That is Canadians. Canadians going to UNC Kid. And then here we go. 73 out of 99. Akito Hyros on the nasty patch auto there. Rookie patch auto. Canucks going to UNC Kid. Nice little 8-pointer for you, buddy. And that is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always. But yeah, that is going to do it for me on this one. I appreciate everyone as always, and I'll see you back here with the next break. Just the 4 open breaks for the rest of the evening. Thanks, everyone. See you soon.